right, we're live. Somebody's already thumbs up in it.
Oh, that was me.
Was it? Hey, Anthony. It says King Anthony 83. Where are you? I am here. Well, I'm here. Hello, hello.
Nope.
Let's see if I turn it like this. You are the first one, Anthony. You were here before I was.
Actually, I was first.
Hi, Joanna, and Amy's here, and Charles. Awesome. Is everybody having a good Saturday? Grandma's here. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Mom.
Do we sound echoey in here? Because this is our dining room. I feel like we sound echoey. Do I sound echoey?
I think you sound fine, but you're right next to me.
Hi, Nancy, and hi, Ladybug. And Rebecca's here. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Jen, hello, Jen forever. It is, I'm jealous then, because you know, in these next few days, it's supposed to get to about 115 degrees here. Did Tina order merch? So Charles, you're very cute. That is part of my good news, you guys, is I put up merch for the next couple weeks. I am going to be getting some, there's an order for t-shirts. It's kind of like the same thing, the same company, except it's a different design. So do you want to show them on the picture? I sent Paul the picture so because we're using my phone. So hopefully internet's good. Jonas, you're off, right? Yeah. We'll see. Hey, Kobe, you're off, right?
Hold on.
Let's see, it's been quite a week for our family. Oh, I'm so sorry your grandmother passed away. Yes. Oh, there it is. It's got like a cupcake on it and we have pink. So it's got the logo. Let me come a little closer.
You can order V-necks also, right?
Yeah, they're also on V-necks. The V-necks don't have a pink one. And if you do the women's slim fit, they have it in like a berry color, like a raspberry color. Yes, we're very sorry, of course. Yes, Amy ordered 2. Charles ordered 2 already. That always like kind of trips me out when the last couple of times I've launched a campaign for shirts and someone's bought them and I'm like, I haven't even announced it. But last time Charles told me what happened. So they get an email that says that I launched a new campaign. So Charles, kind of close to your birthday, right? Like your birthday was last week, right? So I was close, but not on the date. I've been looking into some aprons, yes, and talking to a company that can help with that. So I think it's coming. Yeah, very sorry, Amy. My birthday was last week too. Well, I did it for your birthday too. Charles had said that I could start I should start my campaign for my shirts on his birthday. Let's see. Hey, Danny Lynn, grandmother to COVID. Oh, yeah, we actually in our church, somebody, father and brother passed away.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna do some good news. School's starting very soon, next week. Not this Monday, but next Monday. And we got to meet last night virtually with the principal. Everything's gonna sound great. I think it's just, we needed to hear, to be comforted, I guess, in some way, don't you think? Didn't you hear the principal?
Yeah, I appreciate what he said for the most part.
Yes, I do too.
It sounds like they're really trying it with what they, within the parameters they have to operate. So
For sure, for sure.
Happy birthday to Jen Forever.
Yes, happy birthday. Is Ezra going to school outside? No, we're doing homeschooling continually with him. In fact, on Monday, I'm going to have a vlog, you guys, and we're going to be talking about back to school stuff. And so I'll get to show you what we are doing a little bit with the boys. So
Rain's birthday is this Friday.
Ooh, happy early birthday. Wow, so many like summer birthdays. Is it virtual? Yes. Jonas is doing virtually. They call it like a distance learning thing, but they're going to be using live. So pretty much it's going to be 4 classes at a time. So this is kind of like the tricky part is they're trying to, for middle school, they have, Nancy, thank you very much for buying a shirt. I love it. They're taking like a whole school year and they condense it into a semester for a lot of like the elective science history classes. Math and English will be the whole year. So they're gonna have 4 classes a day and it'll be 30 minutes of live instruction with like kind of how we're talking live. And then it'll be 45 minutes of like independent work right after, small group, or in more connecting with the teacher virtually. And then you go to the next class for 30 minutes. And thank you, Nancy. I thought the same thing too. I actually bought one myself. And then the same thing, 45 minutes, I think it was. And then they do that independent, and then they go to the 3rd class for 30 minutes, and then 45 minutes, 3rd class. And then I think there's like a 20 or 30 minute lunch break in the middle somewhere. So I think it'll work for just fine. We'll see what happens. And then the next semester, they'll do the other set of classes that they're still, math and language. And after that, the others, like science history type stuff. PE was in there, which will be interesting to see them do that virtually.
Yeah, what's funny is the PE teacher, one of them lives across the street from us.
I'm like, if he is your teacher, Jonas, then you could be running around going, I'm doing my mile.
Anthony wants to know how we're doing.
We're doing good. We
Had a busy day today.
Yes. You took yours off. We donated blood. That was the picture in the community, if you saw that. It is okay. I just donated blood, and when you donate blood, they test for antibodies. So that might be, if you're interested, if you have antibodies or not, blood donation is always a really good thing for your community. So I had been wanting to do this after I got well or better from actually having COVID. So because we didn't have Kobe tested, and Paul tested negative, but we still wanted to see if they are having the antibodies. So we're just setting up an account. They said it in the next couple weeks, we should find out. But I am hopefully in the next month, because I donated blood, I have to wait about a month to donate the convalescent plasma. And so that convalescent plasma is different from just donating plasma. It says, are you tired, Paul?
I'm always tired.
They're going to actually give that straight to the hospitals for people who are suffering from COVID in the hospitals. So.
However, one of the good things about donating blood, I mean, there's lots of benefits, not just to the person donating, but also to the people who receive it. But, you get your blood pressure taken, they test your iron, and all of my levels were like perfect. So I guess that's clean living, other than like ice cream.
I was good too, but I take some blood pressure medicine. So let's see. My great niece started school last week. Only one in 3rd grade. Okay. That's good. They are in the school, brick and mortar schools, or is it online? Courtney, what did she say? Just found out what?
Just found out our local grocery store just found out 3 employees tested positive for virus this week.
Yikes. Hopefully it's very mild.
We have
Oh, is that you, Sandy? You are so sweet. It said Sandra bought a shirt.
Is it Sandra?
Or Sandra, or is it Sandy?
My mom goes by Sandy.
I know, but maybe she just wrote.
I don't know.
We'll see. Whoever it was, Sandra, thank you so much. If it was you, Sandy, thanks.
We have a big project going on right now with work where we send tile out to a company.
Is that you, Sandra Troutman? Was that you who bought the shirt? Thank you so much, Sandra.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Anyway, the place where we sent our tile out to get mosaics made, 2 people tested positive for it, so they shut down the whole operation. And now everything's on hold until that stuff gets sent back. So anyway.
Hopefully it's just mild.
Yes.
Because, you know, when he tested negative, he went right back to work like about a week and a half. So hopefully
I had to
something
finish.
like that.
I had to finish the quarantine, but
Yay, Jackie! That's awesome.
Charles said he always orders Inez and PFB merch.
That is, I feel so like supported and loved.
You are.
Yeah, okay, so we're seeing very different that they are doing, okay. Yeah, we are starting, I'm like seeing people on Instagram, like, you know, show what school looks like for everybody, and it's very different now. And I don't know if I'm happy or a little stressed about that. I advocate for, you know, the younger child because I'm a preschool teacher, and kids need hands-on. The younger, the more. So hopefully, I know that this is going to be short-lived. Let's just, you know, hurry up and get through it. My big concern right now is hitting flu season, like after, like in November through like February or whatever. And that's when people start getting really sick.
Yeah, I saw, or I heard something today that we are now 170 days into the 15-day.
I know, I heard that too.
The 15-day quarantine to to flatten the curve.
Well, welcome, Deb. She said she's brand new here and was watching the Tex-Mex. Hey, Jackie, I just got your email of support. Thank you so much. Welcome. That is so great. I love that Tex-Mex recipe. In fact, I think I'm going to be making it in the next week because I went and bought some more of those egg rolls. Kobe was asking for them, so I'm going to do that.
Kobe always gets what he wants.
He always does. No, I was kidding. We were just talking about how we did some blood donation and that I'm starting a brand new shirt campaign. So the link is in the description box. They are a new design and it's new colors. Besides the black and the gray, we also incorporated a pink one. And so I was so happy to have the pink one. So I ordered one myself too, but it has a new design. It has like a big cupcake with the Hawaiian rolls inside it. Plus it says #rollers. So cute.
Everybody go read Tracy A. Mead's comment.
What does it say?
And comply.
And comply. Oh, did she say like the live?
62 people watching, only 23 likes. Come on, people, give our girl a like.
Yes. Do you guys hear about the plane crash? Yes. Okay, so Danny Lynn, I've been watching about the Mike Sells plane crash for a while. Or I actually saw where they did the. He was nervous going back and forth. He didn't really want to go, and they put a poll. I saw that too. And then he got on the plane crash, or in the plane, and I'm like. That evening, I'm like, of course it crashes. That's horrible, right? That's like, oh, gut-wrenching. It's horrible. So but he looks like he's doing well.
Yeah, we were talking also about when is the time that you listen to your
gut
instincts, or that, you know, what you feel is your conscience or whatever it may be. We call it something different, but when is that? When do you just stop and listen to it, and then when you think I'm being irrational?
Right. And I think that that's probably a conversation that's happening with a lot of families, I would imagine, with what's going on with here. Amy said she can't donate blood I think it's Westfield.
She's preparing for surgery.
Yeah, so of course, definitely save that, your good platelets for that.
Yeah, save your blood for yourself.
And I saw that it did go up to 38 likes. Thank you so much. That was because of, I think, Tracy. Pat yourself on the back there. Yes, he is Paul Fix's stuff. He needs to do, it's funny because we'll go do things.
Wait, first, before you answer, did I offend you first?
Who's asking?
I can sometimes be offensive, but it's probably just because I'm right.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that we'll be telling like Danny and Tina that, or you'll say, Danny, I'm gonna go fix this or change the bat, and he's like, film it. Yeah. Film it. Because Paul's always fixing things. I mean, really, and I'll say, I'll hold the camera for you, and he's like, nah.
So then I have to edit it and
it does take a while, you guys.
There's a lot of work that goes into YouTube and filming and editing and posting the video and I just think so that what would take me 5 to 10 minutes is now going to take me 2 hours, and that's not.
Lindsay, of course, if you can't, I'm sorry you have to deal with your blood disorder. So definitely take care of you. I know that there are so many ways that people can help each other. So blood donation is one way, but it's not the only way to help your neighbors.
For sure. I think everybody, in fact, you told that story this morning about when I was 17, a kid at my school got in, he was in a welding accident and burned a lot of his body, so they had a blood drive. And when I was 17, I was allowed to donate with parental consent.
Yeah.
And we've done it a few times, but it's been like 10 years.
It's been a while, and I
actually,
think...
they changed the date. It's been 11 years.
Oh, was it 11 years?
Yeah, 2009.
Back when we would do it, I think we had heard that they gave away like freebies, like enticing gifts. So they'd be like maybe a gift card to like a place to go eat, and then we'd have to wait like a couple months and then go and do it again. And then we got like a couple of tickets to like a baseball game or something, like the local team kind of thing, you know. So it was just kind of like we were first married, or not first married, but for like having kids and really poor. Not that we are really, we're the same boat, I feel like now, anyways. But it was just kind of a fun thing that we would kind of go do. So I've never done plasma. Has anybody ever donated plasma? And how do you feel afterwards? Because I've been hearing some different things, and I'm just so curious. Somebody said about the link for the shirts. It is in the description box below. So you click the link and it will take you right to the page. It will have the picture of the pink shirt, but if you don't want it in pink, there's actually other choices underneath it where you can click on it, pick the color you want, see what it looks like first, and then you can add it into the cart. So it pretty much comes out to, I think it's $25 for this shirt, and then like $5 more for like shipping and taxes. So.
A couple people were talking about donating. Did we already say Kobe went with us to donate?
Yeah.
So it was funny because for a
I
while
didn't want to go.
we've had these appointments for a while to go donate, and so I kept thinking, man, I'm so surprised we haven't heard like resistance from Kobe. And you know, he's 18, and so he's an adult, but we're like, it's a good thing to do. And then this morning, about an hour before we're ready to go, he's like, I don't want to go. You guys are making me go. And we're like, oh, that's a good thing.
So the more he kept talking, the more I'm like, we just need to get him in the car. Like, he's just getting nervous.
And then, yeah, so we got home, and our neighbors, their son just got baptized today, so we went to the baptism.
Mm-hmm. That's why we had to bump the Blythe a little bit, too.
Yeah, so we were at the baptism, and came home, and he said, he took his bandage off, and he said, I just took it off because I had to get in the shower, and he said, maybe we can go back when we can donate again, back in October.
Oh, he said that?
He did.
I'm just so pleased to hear.
A couple people were talking about they want to see more barbecue videos.
Yes, okay, so...
I try not to, I try not to. If Inez records me going, then...
Yeah, somebody said I was lightheaded. Dan, do you think that Paul should go with me? Am I going to be able to drive home? That's another question I had.
I had a friend that donated plasma twice a week for like 6 months to buy a new mountain bike, and he said it made him feel like garbage, and then he didn't realize how much until he stopped donating and let his blood like build back up the way it should be.
Yeah, but hopefully it'll build up pretty quickly again. You know,
well, I'm sure. I mean, this was twice a week, and he did it for 6 months, which was crazy.
Spicy food, Paul versus Inez. Ooh, I am like the worst with spicy food, Anthony. I'm not a fan.
I don't mind it. So
I could do a little bit, not a lot.
We'll just say I won that one.
Yeah, he'll totally win. I think Mina just said that she missed the news. I'm starting another campaign, a shirt campaign. So the link is in the description box below, and the company's offering also to do pink. I picked pink shirts. I thought they looked so cute, and it has a cupcake on it this time.
Pink. You got Breast Cancer Awareness Month coming up in 2 months.
That's right.
Wear pink, and those shirts are perfect for it.
That's true. That's true.
And if you buy 5, you can wear them every day during the week.
You could pick one of each color, and it'll be like a...
No, you gotta have all pink for breast cancer.
Oh, for breast cancer. Yeah. Okay.
Or you buy 30, wear one every... No, 31 days, not gonna wear.
It says Danny and Paul eat off. Like, could you eat more than Danny?
I bet I could...
Heart attacks.
I bet I could eat more than Danny, but his...
Rain, rewrite it, because I don't think I saw it.
Danny's palate is way more diverse than mine. have kind of a narrow palate, and he might be able to eat faster than me, but I think I can eat
The quantity
over, if we had like an hour time limit, I think I can eat more than an hour. I don't know. Yeah, I think I could.
Well, you are like tall, like you're bigger. I mean, you're taller and bigger. I mean, it's.
Well, and that's.
Take water, orange juice. Okay. Yes, you do, Paul. That's what your mom said. Yes, you do, Paul.
Yes, I do what? What she said?
Never donated, but I very, very much other people donated. Very safe. Okay. So, what does anybody have any narrow palate? Yes.
I do have a narrow palate. I like meat and ice cream.
Meat, potatoes.
And ice cream.
We could do Mexican foods, but he goes to like our local Mexican place, which I only get bean burritos there because I love them. He gets chicken, potatoes, and cheese. And like hash brown potatoes.
So good.
Not like French fries.
Hot sauce in it. It's so good. I got the French fries in the burrito before.
Yesterday I took the boys to Del Taco because we were running some errands. And did you know that if you go to Del Taco and you tell them you want to make it bold, whatever it is, taco, make it bold, burrito, make it bold, they will put their secret sauce in it plus a bunch of French fries. It is so good, you guys.
So a funny story about donating blood.
Ordering things you've never ordered before, no switching foods. Oh, Vonda, I love it. That's a good idea.
When we were donating blood, I told Inez this after, because where my chair was like 3 chairs away from hers. And the lady that was next to me, she was really lightheaded, and so they were putting an ice pack on her neck and on her chest and having her kind of kick her feet, trying to get the blood back. So anyway, are you off?
All right, because we just got kicked off. Okay, let us know when we're back on. I see comments. Okay, I think we're coming back, everybody. Super sorry. Okay, grilling steaks, yes.
Ooh, I love New York steaks. They're one of my favorites.
Nina mentioned that my hair was getting long. You're right, it is. It's time for a haircut. But I need to find my girl who does it. She kind of does it from her home. And I asked her, I think it was like in May, and she said she wasn't ready yet. But now I'm kind of afraid to ask her if she is, just to tell me no. I don't know. So you guys, I don't know what to do, but what happened to the lady, Paul?
I think my story got cut off. So
yes.
The lady said that they asked her what she ate for breakfast, and she said, I had an English muffin, a sausage patty, and cheese. And I started kind of laughing to myself with my mask on, thinking, she went to McDonald's and got a sausage muffin like we did.
Yeah, for sure. I ate an English muffin with a sausage and some cheese on it. I had a McMuffin, thank you very much. Yes, Anthony, I do know Chelsea. Actually, their 2 little girls came to my preschool class. So we all live in the same neighborhood. So we all know each other from church. Yeah, the Phillips got them going on their YouTube channel, and now look how great they're doing. That's awesome for them, for sure.
Danny Lynn said, don't cut it, like your hair longer.
I do too, but this part down in here, it starts to get a little on the yellowy side, and I am doing stuff to try to help it, and I think it's helping a little bit, but Paul's like, it looks kind of blonde, and he likes, I don't know, you like that?
Yeah, it's from the cigars.
Whatever. Have you gotten any more preps lately? Yes, so, I am going to be doing a video, and I'll let you know right now. It's going to be Costco. So let me know what your favorite things at Costco are. Maybe I'll pick up a surprise recommendation too. I am going to have a budget, so I will see how much I can actually get. But yeah, so I'll try to go do that and do a little bit more stocking up. The purple PFB, choose your days. Yeah, we love the Phillips. Do a Costco haul. Yep, that's what I want to do.
I had to swing by there today to pick up a crock pot.
I could color it and trim it. I'm so scared to do that, Danny Lynn, because it took me 1.5 years to grow it all out. So just all the coloring. And it's been out for years now, a few years. So I'm not sure if I would allow color to my hair. I don't know. I'm not there yet.
I don't mind it dark. I don't mind it the way it is. As long as Inez is happy, I'm happy.
Lately, like in the last month, I've been like experimenting with more eyeshadow colors. And I think it's because my hair is lighter like this, I can kind of go a little bit more bold. I don't know, like it's kind of been fun.
Tracy said, no, don't color it, with about 8 exclamation points behind it.
I know, right? When you like kind of transition out like this, if you see, it's a lot. And covering this up, like all of this, throw out, and you would have to color it. Like I would have to color my hair every couple weeks or every few weeks. Oh, we're lagging again. You guys, let me know when we're back. Do more crock pot meals. I'm doing something in the crock pot right now. If you trust your hairdresser, I see what you're saying. Your hair's beautiful. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. But you guys, I think, oh, thank you, Amy. We sat in this room because we feel like the internet is right above us, so to say. We're not too far. Rapid fire video ideas. Oh, good idea. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think the color looks as beautiful as, okay. Thank you so much. We're hoping, I mean, I don't know where we're gonna sit. And I'm on a different, the Wi-Fi thing too, and it doesn't make any difference. So we'll try to figure out some different things.
Maybe we can just go sit right next to the router upstairs.
We may have to get to that. My hair, I normally cut it or have it usually right around this length, right in here. If you've seen some of my older videos, you can see that my hair was always that color or that length. And so this is like, this is quarantine hair. We ran into our uncle, Paul's uncle, he at the gas station, and it was funny because I didn't recognize him right at first. He had on glasses, and I wasn't really like looking. I was just pumping gas.
And he had a mask on too.
Oh, and he did have a mask. And the boys were like, you know, it's our uncle, it's our uncle. And so I was like, oh, hello. His hair, Sandy, his hair was like mullet, bald, like top, and party in the back. He said he was on his way to get his hair cut the next day, but he's like, this is quarantine. It was the longest I've ever seen it. It looked like a different person. Let's see. Short. Okay. So the boys have been playing outside in the mornings because it's so hot here, and we've been spraying Sun in their hair, and Jonas's hair is like a completely different color. It's so light. It's like
it's almost orange.
Orangey copper color. And Ezra.
Copper is a good color. I mean,
yeah, it's like coppery.
Copper is a good way to explain it.
And Ezra's is a little lighter. Ezra, do you want to come show them your hair?
Yes.
Vonda's loving the 2-ingredient bagels.
Oh, I love those.
Mia
love
wishes
those.
her hair was your color.
Oh, thank you. Come on this side. Come in front of me. Let's see. Can you tell his hair is lighter? Put your head down a little. There you go. See, it's like, and that's just like from a few sprays of Sun. There you go. Thanks, buddy. So, somebody just mentioned something about crock pots. I can tell you right now, I have cooking into the crock pot some chicken breasts, some salsa, and some brown sugar. You can also add some corn into that and make sweet chicken tacos. And by brown sugar, I usually do like a 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup tops for like 5 to 6 chicken breasts. So you can kind of gauge from that, and then like a 1/2 jar of salsa.
Mina said Ezra's so handsome.
He is. He's so cute. They all are.
And my mom said, "Aw, my sweet Ezzy."
He is.
It's funny. We found a picture today of when it was about what,
Do you want to show him?
12 years ago.
Jonas, you want to show your hair? I think it's because there might be, no, it's peroxide and lemon juice. Here comes Jonas's hair. You might have to like come in front of me, and then show it right here in front. You see your, look at his hair. It's like copper. Looks so handsome.
So much lighter.
Can you see that picture?
Here.
You want to show?
Can you guys see that? There's Paul. This is Kobe, and that's Isaiah.
Nope.
Look at Isaiah's face. Oh, that's hilarious. Like his hair, Kobe's hair is standing like 3 inches straight up because he was going down
It was on a
roller coaster. So funny.
So, anyway, we were, some of our friends were saying, oh, that Kobe and Ezra look exactly alike, and they really do. Like, they look so much alike.
Yeah, for sure. We've always said that between Kobe, Jonas, and Ezra, they almost look like triplets 5 years apart. So,
But yeah,
they have
we
taken
had
on their
another
own.
friend tell us that she can see Jonas
And
or
our
a lot of
oldest.
Isaiah and Jonas.
Yeah, that's like the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, but I agree with that. I do.
It'll be very, very interesting how when they all become like the other 2 become men, and then like we can see them like standing by side, like who really looks like who.
Yeah.
You guys, they're so fun to be around. I mean, not when they're throwing temper tantrums, but you know what I mean. They're fun to watch grow. You have a very beautiful family. Thank you, Mina. I do feel very, very blessed for sure. So we're gonna about back to school. Plus, I will have a Costco haul, so just kind of giving you a little insider information, you guys. Our missionary, he is doing awesome. We still get to hear from him twice a week. They still are on kind of a lockdown still, or modified.
Yeah, I think Braden's down to 1 time a week, but
Yeah, because
Isaiah's
they've
still 2
resumed.
right now. Just because of the areas they're in.
Everybody's
So.
different. He is training a brand new missionary that just came out, like his missionary companion that his parents literally put him on the plane. Isaiah got him off the plane. Like, he's so brand new, and he gets to come home. Somebody asked in April.
Jen Forever said when does he get home?
April 8th. We know that for sure now.
Yeah.
The
And
transfer.
It's funny because he said, will you ask the Phillips to record it when I get off the plane? and he said that because their videography is very good.
Yeah. Apparently mine is not. So.
Yeah.
But he wants me to be in it. That's why.
Yeah.
But he's also our kid who loves the attention. So balloons and signs and attention and love. He loves all of that.
So my sign that I'm gonna make for him is gonna be on the poster board, and it's gonna say, "Welcome back from rehab." So we'll see it. We'll see everybody at the airport. See how well that goes over.
Yeah, he's doing well. So we're now on the countdown, it seems like. I think I'll do more of a countdown as we get closer to after Christmas. But pretty much it's just like 7 more months or something like that.
Yeah,
7.5.
Yeah, but I mean we still miss him like a ton every day. It's just not the same when he's not around, and I'm glad he'll be around for a few months before he goes to college. So.
Yeah, maybe we can convince him to stay here and go to college. He's already been accepted into BYU, which is in Provo, Utah. That's kind of a hard school to get into, so we're super pleased that he got into that program or into that school. They do have different locations, like in Hawaii and in Idaho. So he's kind of toying with the one in Hawaii. So we will. That'll be something to come up soon. Kobe, on the other hand, right now he is still deciding if he's going to do some schooling, but he has been talking about making some applications, sending them in, and maybe even doing community college and transferring. We do know with his ACT scores, he could just go right to UNLV, which is a pretty good college too. So my TikTok, that is a very good question, Mr. Anthony. I deleted it. It was such a time hole. So it was not uncommon for me to just sit on the couch and you know, like those montages where people are like sitting in one place where time is going by and speeding by the window.
You mean like in
Twilight was in that
movie? I couldn't think of.
Yeah, but I've seen it in other movies. That was my life if I went on TikTok on Twilight. On TikTok. So if I would sit down, it would be like an hour to 2 hours would go by like nothing. And so that, and I have some different opinions about it now, being that I was in it and then took a break and then got back on it. It was really hard to get back into it again without having some personal, more strong opinions about it. So I don't know. I'm just being very careful now, and I'm expecting, if I want my kids to not partake in that, I also need to be mindful about what I'm doing too. So I'm not going to be a do as I say, not as I do. So of course, I'm going to do that too.
Daniel Lynn said the Bingham's oldest daughter, Maddie, starts BYU in the fall.
Yes. Wouldn't that be funny if Isaiah and Maddie went to school together?
They don't know. I mean, we don't know the Binghams. The Phillips do, and we know
Yeah.
the Phillips really well. But we don't know the Binghams.
No, we don't know the Binghams. I feel like I do, but we don't.
We know them from their videos.
Yeah, and from the Phillips telling us about when they
Yeah.
hung out and stuff, or what they
Yeah.
do and talk about with them. So Katie just said something because somebody said, cool, Katie.
Katie said, Amy, with my niece's birthday.
Oh, birthday is wonderful, wonderful. So you guys, I think we're gonna probably head out here in a few minutes. So if you haven't, oh yes. Okay, Amy did too. She deleted her TikTok. Wonderful. I mean, I just think that there's gonna be more social media coming. It's just on the horizon. Don't forget about Paul.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Forget about, do what? Don't forget about.
You guys should do a total meetup with the Binghams. You would love them. Aw.
Well, they seem very, very nice on their videos, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they are. I don't think it's easy to hide your personality when you do so many videos. It eventually comes through, and they seem very nice. I mean, if we ever did, it'd be cool, but of course it's,
Yeah. I mean,
they're super busy.
I think in the future, if we were able to do meetups with anybody or go to like VidCom or one of those kind of where YouTubers can meet, I would love to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to go. I think that'd be fun. So I just want to thank all of you who have already bought shirts. The link is in the description box below. There are some new colors, some pinks that I think that are going to be super cute, plus the original like blacks and gray colorings. The campaign will go for 2 weeks. So the last day to order will be August 29th, and deliveries will be sometime between September 8th, I think they said, and the 18th, somewhere around there. So if you have a shirt and you ordered one, you'll have to take a picture and send it to me, and I will put it on my Instagram. It will be so fun. Do some photos, yes. So you guys, I'm so grateful to all of you. We love our rollers. They are so fun to be around, and I look forward every Saturday to talk to you guys, even if it is for about 30 to 45 minutes or so. So have a wonderful weekend, and stick around. Just never know what I'll be rolling out next, unless I told you. Bye, you guys. Resting, yes, definitely resting. Oh, yes. Keep that baby there, Katie. Have a great week. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, Wendy. Bye, Anthony. Bye, Jen. Happy birthday. Bye, Hazel. Bye, Tracy. Thanks for the shout out for the thumbs ups. Bye, Anne.